So my mom was helping with the kids when I was in Vegas over the weekend covering the iHeartRadio Music Festival. It was kind of Andrew had, he was playing in a golf tournament with his dad. So he was kind of like, his schedule was crazy for 2 days. And so it was a combined effort of my mom and Andrew's mom and then Andrew watching the kids. So when my mom needs something, she calls me over and over and over and over and over again to the point where I think it's an emergency. And so all of a sudden, I looked down at my phone on Friday and thought, oh my God, I think I even said out loud to you, Spike, oh my God, something's wrong. I have like 6 missed calls from my mom. So I call her back. And when she picked up, instead of saying hi, she just goes, where's your plunger? First of all, ew. Second of all, I thought someone died. Like the way that you were calling me or was being rushed to the hospital. But where's your plunger? No, Mom.
To her defense, if you've needed a plunger really bad, it almost is like somebody died.
Well, and then I'm like, man, 6 calls and the toilet's been overflowing for that long. What is the state of my bathroom at this point? But I just thought that would be a good topic to do, the worst 3 words to start a phone conversation. And obviously not in a serious way.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548.
Could be worse. Could be, where's your fire extinguisher?
Oh my God.
That would be 4 words.
Do you ask? Do you ask the question of who it was? Because I always, whenever
it was her.
Oh, it was.
I'm gonna call her right out. It was her.
Because I always, whenever there's that question asked to me, because there's been that question that has been asked a couple of times by like either my sons or by Chelsea, I always want to know who it was that was the culprit. Yes. Who is the who do we have to my kids, by the way, my kids are the worst at this, because my kids what they'll do is if we can't flush a toilet and there is the need for a plunger and they can't find it, they won't ask. They'll just let it sit there thinking that the magic toilet fairy will come and we'll get rid of it for them. And that magic toilet fairy is usually with the first name of Chelsea Toilet Fairy, and she gets very upset when these guys leave their duty in the toilet like that. I'm trying to think of what would be a good one that has happened to me before. We are pregnant.
I need bail.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I need bail might be another one. What is it when people have to make a call from prison or whatever like that? You ever had that? You're getting a call from such and such jail. Like, you hear those stories like that. I don't know how many words those are, but 844 Mojo Live.
Got that one from my sister over the summer. I'm in jail.
Oh my God, that's right, when she was out protesting and stuff.
Twice got that phone call.
How did I end up first on your phone tree?
I want to also talk about something too, because we got a topic that I want to bring in, and I guess I can throw them all in the same if the calls are light this morning. Who knows? Yesterday, for some reason, it felt like here's the worst 3 calls or worst 3 things to say to a producer of a morning show. Where are the calls? Because yesterday, it seemed like yesterday was one of those days where listeners were not as participatory as they have been in days past. A lot of texters yesterday. Mm-hmm. And I understand. Here's the deal. I understand. You're listening on your phone to us on the iHeartRadio app. So calling sometimes does not, make it easier for you, because then you stop listening. But it's easy. Text us and then answer our freaking calls, please, when we call you, because we want to talk to you. We would love to hear your voice.
You are the star of this show.
Yes.
Us.
Patty.
Yes.
Hi. The worst.
So the worst three words are you sleeping?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Were you sleeping?
Yeah. And you know what's funny, though, is when people say those 3 words, something bad's about to happen right after that, right?
Yeah. They're either in the hospital or they're on the side of the road.
They need a ride. Yep.
Patty, thank you for calling. Appreciate that. What's going on, Brenda?
Hey, 3 words. Yeah. I'm okay, but...
Oh, bad. Yes. Very, very bad.
Something bad's coming.
Thank you, Brenda, for calling. Appreciate that. Alex, what's happening? The worst 3 words to get.
It was 8 wrong brownies.
We got to know the story on this one.
Yeah.
Well, my friend, he was just telling me he was hanging out with his friends, and well, long story short, he ate the wrong brownies. He wasn't expecting it at the party.
And did he get a little loopy? Did he have a little fun?
Well, this happened recently, so he had a lot of fun.
You know what? That's something you got to be careful of. We've talked about that before. You need to actually, I don't know, maybe have special Tupperware or something to put them in. What's going on, Marissa?
Hey, the worst 3 words you can hear are the dog puke.
Oh, the worst. Yes.
My husband sent me that yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm glad I'm not home.
It's all you.
It's all on him, yeah. Thank you for the call, Marissa. Appreciate you calling. Marissa, do you listen to us on your phone or on a radio?
I'm actually on my app.
See, I
Sweet.
love that. Thank you for doing that on the iHeartRadio app. See how easy it was to get on the air with us? I want listeners to be prepared for us. Did we call you back for a text, or did you just call?
Yep.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Stephanie, what's going on?
Hey, Mojo, how are you?
Good. What's the worst 3 words to hear?
Mom, what's our deductible?
Oh, boy. And
My son had a little incident with his vehicle, a 19-year-old with a GTO. You just never know what's going to happen. So it's all good now. The car's gone.
it's wonderful being a parent, but yes, you're right. Those moments. And speaking of that, Mike, the worst 3 words.
You're having twins.
Yeah. But you know what? How great is it?
That's
though?
happy news.
That is happy news.
Right?
After the shock wears off.
Mike?
Once they're 4 or 5, it's happy.
Yeah.
Mojo in the morning show, and this one's a good one. Aaron, how you doing?
Hello.
Your words are the most hated words that my wife and I have.
Yes. What's for dinner if you're always the one cooking?
Oh, that's
a great one.
That is so bad. I said that my book that I'm going to write is going to be called "What's for Dinner," or "What do you want for dinner" is another one too. Ashley, I'll end on you, Ashley.
The condom broke.